we had surgery. I had an internal bleeding. I lost 50% of my blood. I was on my deathbed.
Chad Michael Murray is reflecting on a scary experience. During an appearance on the August 8th episode of the Great Company podcast, the Freakier Friday actor opened up about a near-death experience he had when he was just a teenager.
I was 15.
Yeah.
And my intestines had twisted, and I was hospitalized for 2.5 months. It was a lot. So we had surgery. I had an internal bleeding. I lost 50% of my blood. I was on my deathbed.
And while trying to recall the hospital stay, Chad admits he doesn't have a lot of memory of the experience because he was, quote, in and out of consciousness.
I was in and out of consciousness, and so I have visions. And I don't want to get too specific about all that stuff, but I just remember seeing my father, the weakest I'd ever seen him, and a priest at the end of my bed, and they're talking about last rites and all that stuff. And they gave me a blood transfusion to save my life. My nurse did, and saved my life. But regardless, you're in there for 2.5 months. And, you know, my organs shut down because you have blood all coagulated around them, and they got to wait till everything. So anyway, I had to have a second surgery to clean everything up.
Chad ends by sharing how his time in the hospital not only connected him with his faith, but created a closer bond with his dad.
I started my relationship with God.
Wow. Amazing.
And my relationship with my father became really close. Because my dad, raising 5 kids on his own, came to the hospital every single day. And he spent countless nights with me when he has 4 more kids at home. And so he would have our nanny come by, and she'd spend the nights with the kids sometimes if he knew I was really struggling. But he would go home, he'd put dinner on the table, he'd work with the kids on their homework, then he'd come back to see me again. And he had a full-time job as an air traffic controller. Like, the man is tough as nails, and he did that for us. And so I'm overly, like, beyond grateful. And that's when our relationship really bonded. So that's what I got out of it.